Hey guys, so this is gonna be a new series, Tutorial World. Now, before we start, I want to give a shout out to Paul Sars Jr., who actually is the reason I wanted to make one of these, and the reason I wanted to start recording Minecraft. I watched his videos, and they were pretty cool, so I wanted to try. So what you're gonna do is do what I just did. Click on single player, create new world. Oh, and if you haven't seen this channel, check it out. We're gonna name our world Minecraft tutorials. Now, I've already tested this seed, so it works. If you guys want to play along, you'll always spawn in the same place. Just tutorial world, and there is a space there, and that so. You should have this. Now you can change to hardcore. Don't do creative. It doesn't. Then, if you read the bottom, on survival, search for resources, crafting, gain levels, health, and hunger. Oh, one sec, guys. And then we have hardcore, same as survival mode, locked on the hardest difficulty and only one life. We're not going to do that because this is geared toward beginners. Creative, unlimited resources, free, flying, and destroy blocks instantly. There's no survival in that. So we're just going to play regular survival. Sorry about that. Phone just rang. Or got a text message. So you click create new world. It'll build your terrain. Now we are on a seed. The seed is tutorial world. You guys watch me put that seed in, and yeah, we're just gonna play on that world. So let's get started. Simulating world. Let's see. Yeah, we'll always spawn right here. Oh, sounds a little high. I'm gonna turn that down. There, 27. But if you notice, the first thing it says is press E to open your inventory. That because here, let me show you something. So if you go to achievements, if you follow these for the first bit, you'll get your thing right. First, you have to open your inventory. You're gonna get wood, then benchmarks, and then all this other crap. But anyways, if you don't want E to be your inventory, you can come into here and click controls and change your controls. I just left them on the default, so we're gonna get our first achievement, get taking inventory. Or, as I like to call it, my backpack. So, here, let me push F5 and see I gotta have my backpack on. My strap. Alright, well, anyways. You can double tap forward to sprint. It's actually WASD, or controls for moving. WASD. And then, this is called, sneak. Which actually, if you noticed, I'm not falling off and I'm holding down the button. It's because when you hold down shift by default, you won't move. Now, the first thing you want to do is go collect wood. So that's what we're going to go do. I'd say get around anywhere from 5 to 12 pieces. Say we got our second achievement. We're just going to grab 2 trees because that's about a reasonable number worth of wood, because you get around 5 to 6 from one regular tree. See, we got 5. They're normally 6, so we'll get 11 total. 11 pieces of wood. 16 pieces of wood, which will turn into planks. 16 pieces of wood will be a full stack of planks, because in this game you can only stack up to 16. And if you noticed, everything in this game is blocks. Now, if you notice, I've been punching them by holding left click, and you can't just keep punching them like that. You have to hold it. But over here, we found some pumpkins, which are actually fairly rare, so we're gonna go get those. And there's also a village down there. And villages spawn at random. Normally, they're pretty rare, but, you know. So if you guys want this world, just type tutorial world in with a space in between tutorial and world, and you'll have this. But first things first is we're gonna need to go find some coal. Just off the bat. Now I did see that cave over there by where we got our wood. Did you guys see that cave? Oh, anyway, so what we're gonna want to go do is go in that cave and see if we can find some wood in it. Actually, before that, you see this chicken right here, you're gonna open your inventory and left click on your wood, and you'll see it. I'll be holding it, and you want to just put it all on the crafting table or the crafting square, and you see it. You'll see this arrow, and then you'll see 4 wooden planks. Now you can just take one, put it down here, or if you want to get them all, just hold shift and then left click, and you'll get all of them. Now what we're gonna need to do is click like that. So we have 4 wooden planks arranged. We covered the crafting square with the 4 wooden planks, and if you notice, that created ourselves our first crafting table. Now what you do is walk over and right click on it, and now we have a 9x9 or a 3x3. Now what we're gonna do with that is make 4 planks. Here, one sec. And do you see those? When we put those 2 planks there, it actually turned it into sticks for us. So now what we're gonna do is make our first pickaxe, like 1 stick on the bottom middle, 1 stick on the middle, 1 stick on the top left, 1 stick on the top middle, 1 stick on the top right, 1 plank on the top, planks on the top, and we'll make our first wooden pickaxe. Now we're not done. We're also gonna want to make this to grow wheat later. We're also going to want to make 4 more sticks, like how we just did. I want to make a shovel. We're going to want to make an axe. We're also going to want to make a sword. Now, swords are different. You just have to do that, and it'll make yourselves first wooden sword. Now, we're going to take our axe and get the crafting table. You don't have to use an axe, but it's faster. And we're going to come over and kill this chicken, pull out your wooden sword, and it'll be a 1-hit kill. Now you saw I got green bar, and I got some chicken and feather. Feathers can be used to craft arrows, and chicken is edible, like you see down at the bottom, my hearts. Right across from those is my chicken nuggets. Now you actually have to eat a source of food to replenish those. So what we're gonna do is, I just heard Enderman, which were one of the monsters. And what we're gonna do is just come down here. And you see how I'm kind of trying to dig around this? We need to get a torch up down here. So what you do is your torch, go into your little your inventory, put a stick on the bottom on your crafting square and coal on the top, and you can put it either way. Take your 4 torches, and you can use that to light up your little area, so monsters won't attack you from behind. Now what we gotta do is we have to just get all this coal. Now if you notice, this coal's going into the wall, which is great. That's a great way to start your first house, is living in your first coal mine. So that's what we'll do. Trying to find... I hear that zombie just down there. He's just down that tunnel in front of us. So what we're going to do is, the first thing you're going to want to do is collect some coal. It's probably the most important thing to do before... This episode is going to be mostly prepping for our first night. Now if you don't get why I prepped for my first night, is actually cause it will monsters spawn at night and they will eat you. And so this has been end of episode 1. I'll see you guys next time in episode 2, where we'll actually make our first base. See you guys, bye.